London, 1935, August. I've been back 3 months in the old country and frankly wondering why. The weather made me liverish, no exercise to speak of, and the talk of the ordinary Englishman made me sick. I've had enough of restaurants and parties and race meetings. No pal to go about with, which probably explains things. Poppy Binge lost in the Canadian Treasury. Tommy Deloraine married to a blonde heiress in Chicago. Chips Crothers was eaten by a crocodile in Limpopo. Leaving me, Richard Hannay, 37 years old, sound and wind and limb, back home. Which was no home at all, if you really wanted to know. Just a dull, literal rented flat in West 1. Poland Place, actually. And I was bored. No, more than bored. I was tired. Tired of the world. Tired of life, to be honest. So, I called my broker. He wasn't in. Dropped into the club, full of old colonial buffers. Picked up a scotch and soda, picked up an evening paper, put it back. It was full of elections and wars and rumors of wars, and I thought to myself, who the hell bloody cares, frankly? What happens to anyone? What happens to me? No one'd miss me. I wouldn't miss me. I could quite easily just... And then I thought, come on, Hannay. Pull yourself together, man. Find something to do, you bloody fool. Something mindless and trivial. Something utterly pointless. Something... Oh! I know! A West End show. That should do the trick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now with your kind attention that I have the immense honor and privilege to presenting to you one of the most remarkable men in the whole world ever, Mr. Memory! Mr. Memory commits over 50 new facts to memory per day and remembers every single one of them. Facts from history or geography, facts from scientific books or newspapers, more facts in his head, in fact, than is possible to humanly conceive! Alright, settle down. I would like to mention that before retiring, Mr. Memory has consented to delivering his entire brain to the British Museum for scientific purposes. Well, thank you, Mr. Memory.
Thank you. I will now place myself in a mental state of readiness for this evening's performance and clear my inner being of all extrinsic and supernumerary material.
Is this seat taken?
Not as far as I know.
Are you ready for the first question, Mr. Memory?
I'm ready for the questions, thank you.
First question, please. Come on now. Oh, what was that? Who won the cup in 1926? Who won the cup in 1926?
Who won the cup in 1926? The Tottenham Hotspurs won the cup in 1926, defeating the Arsenal Gunners by a score of 5-0 in the presence of His Majesty King George V. Am I right, sir?
Oh, quite right, Mr. Memory! Thank you! All right, next question. Ooh, what was Napoleon's horse called? What was Napoleon's horse called?
What was Napoleon's horse called? Napoleon's horse was called Bellerophon when he rode into battle his final time at Waterloo, June 15th, 1815. Am I right, sir?
Oh, quite right, Mr. Memory! Thank you! All right, third question. Oh, how old's Mae West? How old is Mae West? How old's Mae West, Mr. Memory?
Well, I know, sir, but I never tell a lady's age.
Oh, very good, Mr. Memory. All right. Serious question, please.
I say,
What was that?
how far is Winnipeg from Montreal?
Ah, gentlemen from Canada. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Memory, how far is Winnipeg from Montreal?
Oof. Winnipeg from Montreal. Winnipeg from Montreal, sir. 1,154 miles. Am I right, sir?
Why, right?
Thank you! Thank you!
couldn't find the light, damn it!
Turn it off, quickly! Scheiße! Blind!
Sorry?
Blind!
Blind.
Blind! Pull the blind!
Oh, of course. Sorry, blind. Yes. Sorry about that.
Now's the light, Mr. Hannay.
Light, right. Help yourself to a drink, why don't you?
Thank you. And for you?
Thank you.
Mr. Hannay,
How do you know my name?
I saw it in the lobby.
Ah, right.
Please,
Hello, there's a telephone.
don't answer it! Please don't answer!
Why not?
Because I think it is for me.
You didn't tell me your name.
Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Annabella Schmidt.
Now look here, Annabella Schmidt.
Yes?
It was you who fired the revolver in the theater, wasn't it? I mean, it wasn't a great show, but it wasn't that bad.
It was a diversion. There were 2 minutes this year to trying to shoot me.
You should be more careful in choosing your gentlemen friends.
No jokes, Mr. Hannay, please.
Beautiful, mysterious woman. Pursued by gunmen! Sounds like a spy story.
That's exactly what it is. Only I prefer the word agent better.
Secret agent, I suppose. Bored country.
I have no country.
Bored in a balloon, eh?
Mr. Hannay, please! I'm being pursued by a very brilliant secret agent of a certain foreign power who is on the point of obtaining highly confidential information vital to our air defense. I was on the brink of obtaining 2 of his men at that music hall. Unfortunately, they recognized me.
Ever heard of a thing called persecution mania?
You don't believe me?
Frankly, I don't.
They're in the streets this moment, beneath your English lampposts. Take a look, why don't you? But be careful. Now do you believe me?
You win.
Mr. Hannay, I'm going to tell you something vicious, not very healthy. It will mean either life or death. But if I tell you, then you are involved.
Involved?
You wish to be involved?
Tell me.
Have you ever heard of the 39 steps?
What's that? A pub?
Your English humor will not help, Mr. Hannay. These men will stick at nothing, and I am the only person who can stop them. If they are not stopped, it is only a matter of days, perhaps hours, because the top secret and highly confidential information is out of the country. And once they've got it out of the country, God help us all.
What about the police?
The police? They would not believe me any more than you did. With their bullets and their whistles, it's up to us, Mr. Hannay. You don't know how clever their chief is. He can have 100 names, name and look like a dozen people, but one thing you cannot disguise, and he cannot disguise is this part of his little finger is missing. So if ever you should meet a man with no top joints there, be very careful, my friend.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mr. Hannay?
Richard.
Richard? May I spend the night with you?
But of course. You may sleep in my bed.
Thank you.
I'll get a shakedown in the armchair, thank you.
As you wish. And one more thing.
Your hat off.
Oh, mein Hadda. I've rather lost the taste for Hadda. No, I need
Yes?
a map of Scotland.
Scotland.
There's a man there who I must visit next if anything is to be done. An Englishman. He lives in a big house.
A big house.
At a place called Altna Shalach.
Sorry.
Altna Shalach.
Alt-Dashua.
Yes.
And the 39 steps.
Bring it to my room.
Certainly.
Good night, Richard.
Good night, Annabella. Annabella.
Oh, Richard! Richard!
Annabella. Now look here, Annabella. You just breathed into my life from nowhere. You get me all, you know, involved and well. Frankly, I've never, frankly, met a woman like
Richard!
you.
Richard! I tell you, these men act quickly, you hear me? They will stop at nothing. No, there is no turning back. Oh, no, Shalach!
Oh, bugger. Alt-Dashua. Alt-Dashua.
There is a man in Scotland, only a matter of days, perhaps hours, before the secret is out of the country. I tell you, these men will stop at nothing. They act quickly.
Blimey, mate, what you up to? I nearly died of fright.
Could you use a pound note, brother?
A pound note? What's the catch?
Oh, I need your cap and coat.
Cap and coat? Cap and coat? What's the game's about?
I need to make a getaway.
Do a bunk?
Yes.
What you been up to?
Well, I'm going to have to trust you. There's been a murder committed on the first floor.
A murder? A murder? By who? By you?
No, not by me. Well, there's two men over there. Killed a woman in my flat. And now they're trying to get
I see. And now they're waiting good as gold for a couple to come and catch him, eh?
It's quite true, I tell you, it's quite true.
Funny jokes at 5 o'clock in the morning.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. Are you married?
Yes, but don't rub it in.
Well, I'm a bachelor, you see.
Lucky.
But the point is, I haven't seen this married woman.
Naughty.
But it was all a setup.
No.
You see those two men over there?
I do.
You know who they are?
Don't tell me.
One's her brother, the other's her husband.
Cool, blimey. I wouldn't be in your shoes. Here, have my cap and coat. Perfect.
I say, here, take £1.
A pound? That's very kind of you.
Here, take £2.
£2? Oh, thank you, Gov. Leave the phone around the corner. You do the same for me one day. Oi! That's my money you just gave me. That's money out of my pocket. Get back here. Oi!
Morning, Mr. Hannay. How are you keeping? A wonderful morning it is this morning. But how about this here heat wave? I ain't never seen nothing like it. I swear, people are just dropping like...
Well, they're much prettier than they were 20 years ago.
More free.
Free and easy.
I remember the old-fashioned sort.
All bones and no bends.
My wife. Look at this now. Our new streamlined model, #1.
Well, this is a glory to behold. Got anything to go with it?
Look at this little beauty.
Well, them's a sight for sore eyes.
Say that again. 2 wonders of the modern world.
I tell you what, bring them back to me when they're filled.
Get in!
Hey,
When the
hey, don't be shy. Eh?
Oh, spirit. Right, where are we now?
Halifax, Durham, Berwick upon Tweed. Do you have a biscuit?
Oh, yes, certainly.
A biscuit?
Oh, much obliged.
Biscuit?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself. Woo. Edinburgh town already.
That was quick.
I wonder what won the 2 o'clock at Windsor.
I'll get the paper.
I'll go to the laboratory. Excuse
Sorry.
me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
Final edition! Evening paper, latest news! Final edition!
Evening paper, please.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Final edition! Evening paper, latest news! Final edition!
Sorry.
Oh,
Excuse me.
excuse me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good Lord.
What?
Been a woman murdered in a fashionable West End flat.
All these sex dramas don't appeal to me. What one?
What one? What?
The 2 o'clock at Windsor.
Oh, the 2 o'clock at Windsor. Bachelor boy.
Oh, good.
At 7 or 4 on.
Not so good.
Yeah. Anyways, where was we? Stabbed in the back. She was. Portland Mansions, Portland Place.
You do surprise me. What was she like?
Well-dressed woman, approximately 35. Oh, terrible.
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 Oh, says the Lieutenant Richard Hannay's escaped.
You do surprise me.
Approximately 37, dark wavy hair, piercing brown eyes, and a pencil moustache. don't know anything like that.
Might I borrow your paper?
Oh, well, certainly.
I think I'll pop out to the buffet car. Fancy anything?
No, thank you.
Finished?
No, thank you.
Right you are. Excuse me.
Sorry.
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 Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, there. Sorry, I'll go. Excuse me. Sorry. Well, good heavens, this place is stiff with police. Oh, excuse me, Constable, have you caught the West End murderer yet?
Don't worry, sir. We'll catch him, sir.
All right, Constable.
All aboard for Highlands! Next stop, Highlands! Anything suspicious, you let us know, sir.
I will, Constable.
All aboard! All aboard!
Final edition, evening paper, latest news!
No, thank you. All aboard! All aboard!
All right, all right.
Keep your eyes peeled, won't you, sir?
I will, Constable.
Don't forget now, sir.
No, I won't, Constable.
All aboard! Let's be having
Final edition, evening paper, latest news!
Keep your eyes peeled, sir.
I will, Constable.
Thank you, sir. All aboard! All aboard!
Is this the 941 to Reading?
Platform 12!
Thank you, sir.
All aboard! Let's be having
Final edition, final edition, evening paper, latest news.
All aboard!
Final edition!
Just get on with it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, back from the buffet car. Listen to this. The police are searching the train.
What?
Every compartment.
Every compartment?
Listen, here's a corker. There once was a young man from Nantucket.
Excuse me.
Well, I hope you don't mind us talking shop.
No.
We're on the run, you see.
From our wives.
We ride the train and sell underwear.
That's all we do.
Never go home.
All right. There once was a young man from Nantucket who grew Venus flytrap in a bucket. He said when it grew, now what do I do? Do I keep it for breeding or...
Excuse me, have you seen this man? His name's Richard Hannay. Sorry to disturb you.
sorry
Sorry to disturb you. Have you seen this man? His name's Richard Hannay. No, sorry. Sorry, have you seen this man? His name's Richard Hannay. Sorry, excuse me. Have you seen this man? His name's
Oh,
Richard
darling.
Hannay. Sorry.
Have you seen this man?
How lovely to see you.
Someone's having a free lunch in there.
And a free pudding too, I don't
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. I had to do it. They're after me, you see? My name is Richard Hannay. They're after me for murder, but I'm innocent, I swear. It's an important secret that I have to stay safe for the next few days. It's for the safety of this country.
Sorry, excuse me. You wouldn't have happened to have seen this.
This is the man you want, Inspector!
But we came by just knew and you two were.
No! He pushed himself in here and forced himself upon me. His name is Richard Hannay.
Is your name Richard Hannay?
Certainly not.
But this attractive young lady here just said you were.
Can I help?
We're on the board of bridge, sir!
See that man? No, not right now, miss.
I'll stand here then.
Very good, miss.
Just a thought.
Yes, miss.
What about the communication
Good
cord?
idea, miss.
Shall I pull it?
Best I do, miss.
Righto.
Nothing. Pull the communication cord.
No, sir, the communication cord!
Hello?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for some work.
What kind of work?
I'm an itinerant labourer.
You'll find nothing of the sort in this vicinity.
Are there no big houses round
No
here?
big houses.
What about that big house?
What big house?
That big house.
Oh, that big house.
Isn't that a big house?
Oh, it is a big house.
So whose big house is that?
Professor, I believe. Professor Jordan, an Englishman.
An Englishman. It wouldn't be called Out Nashua.
Aye, it would.
Well, I guess I'll be going off there, cheerio.
Hey, no, you won't tonight.
Won't I?
It's 14 miles the other side of the loch.
No, I'm sure.
Margaret! You can stay here if you wanted.
On second thought, that'd be very kind.
Can you eat the herring?
I can murder half a dozen right now.
Can you sleep in a box
I
bed?
can try.
2 and 6?
Done.
Margaret, see to the man and be quick about it.
Your daughter?
My wife.
Well done.
See to the herring. I'll go see to the cows.
Sorry?
I'll see to the cows.
Right.
Will you come in?
I'd love to.
There's your bed.
Marvelous.
Could you sleep there, do you think?
I can sleep anywhere right now.
Won't you sit down, please, whilst I go in with our supper?
Thank you. You wouldn't have today's paper.
No, my husband has the paper.
Right. Been in these parts long?
No, I'm from Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Aye. Did you ever see it?
No, I never have.
Oh, you should. You should see Sachi Hall Street on a Saturday night. With all its fine shops and the trams and the lights and the cinema palaces and the crowds. It's Saturday night tonight.
Well, I've never been to Glasgow, but I've been to Montreal and Edinburgh and London.
London?
Yes. I can tell you all about it at supper.
Could ye?
Certainly could.
Oh, John would nae approve of that, I doubt.
John.
My husband? He says it's best not to think of such places and all the wickedness that goes on there.
Or, I could tell you now.
Aye, he could.
What would you like to know?
London ladies paint their toenails
Some of them.
and wear rouge and lipsticks on their faces.
They do, yes.
Do London ladies look beautiful?
Not if you were besides them.
You ought not to say that.
Ought not say what?
Oh! I was just, telling your wife that I prefer living in the town to the country.
God made the country.
Certainly did.
Supper ready, woman?
Almost.
Hurry yourself.
Might I have a look at your paper?
Suit yourself. I never did get your name.
Oh, Hammond.
Mr. Hammond.
No, just Hammond.
Here we are.
Splendid.
I'll say a prayer before we begin.
Good idea.
O most mighty and unforgiving Father, sanctify these bounteous and undeserved mercies to us miserable sinners. Make us bow on bended knee. Make us truly thankful for all thy manifold blessings. Lash our lustful desires and beat the gluttonous thoughts from our hearts as with a 3/4 flailing stick. Grind our noses into the grindstone and make us truly thankful for all that you do. Amen!
Amen.
I forgot to lock the bar, so I'll just go and lock it.
Right ye are.
Wake up, sir! Wake up, please, sir!
shame and disgrace upon my horse.
No, you see, I'm on the run from police.
Police?
They're after me for murder.
Murder, police? I can't tell you now.
Don't let them in, say I'm not here. I'll make it worth your while.
How much?
£5.
In cash?
Would you take a check?
I thought it would be.
Pay him!
Here.
Oh, I didn't trust him. Listen. I was right. He's double-crossing me. Through the window. Quick! Not that window. The rear window. Wait!
What?
Your jacket. It's terrible light-colored.
Oh, is it? It's the latest house speed.
No, it's so light. They'll see you. Let's take this one.
Why? This is your husband's coat.
His Sunday best.
What's this?
His hymn book.
I can sing a hymn if I get frightened.
Don't joke, I beg of you.
I wish I could take you away from all this.
Don't worry about me.
What'll become of you?
I'll be fine here.
What's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret. I'll never forget you for this.
Go!
Ah, he's a scammer!
We are sorry to interrupt this program of popular Scottish romantic music set for our equivalent to bring you an important news flash. Richard Hannay, wanted in connection with the Fulton Place murder, has been spotted on the moors in Lost Trinity. Police have warned he is almost certainly armed and dangerous. Here's his description of the murder. He is approximately 37 and about 5 foot 9, dark black hair, piercing brown eyes, and of course, very bright. His time on the moors is actually made him slightly more funny looking, which makes him look even better looking than he did before. The suspect, Richard Hannay, is currently on foot in inhospitable terrain, and police can assure listeners that they are closing in with special squads and fugitive apprehension by foot, road, and by air.
Oh no! Shoot, man, shoot! Wait a minute! Oh my God! We're supposed to... Oh no! Change direction! Change direction! Oh no! Oh no!
Yes?
Hello, I'm looking for the professor, Professor Jordan.
Oh, Professor Jordan? Well, I'm the professor's wife, Louisa Jordan.
Sorry to disturb you, Miss Jordan.
May I know your name?
Mr. Hammond, I'm a friend of Annabella Schmidt.
Oh, Annabella Schmidt. Well, do come in. Do come in, please.
lovely house.
We like it. We're celebrating my daughter Hillary's birthday. My husband has a few well-to-do acquaintances over, including the sheriff of the county. We're organizing a shooting party later. Would you care to join us?
Certainly.
Shall we pop into the party?
Of course.
On second thought, I'll fetch my husband directly. Please wait here, Mr. Howard.
Certainly.
So sorry to have kept you.
It's all right.
So you're from Annabella Street.
I am, yes.
Do you have any news?
She's been murdered.
Murder! Oh dear, yes of course, the Portland Mansions affair. Quite dreadful. And now the police are after you.
They are, rather.
Well, I wouldn't worry about them. I managed to pull them off the scent. They'll be far away by now.
Thanks awfully.
Not at all, old chap.
I didn't do it.
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Hannay. I assume it's safe to call you by your real name now.
Quite safe.
Jolly good. But tell me, why did you come all the way to Scotland to tell me about it?
I do believe she was trying to tell you something. You see, something about the 39 steps.
Really? Well, I'm so glad you told me. And risking your life in the bargain. How can I ever thank you?
Well, the thing is, you see,
Yes?
she said that
Go on.
if we can find out who these 39 steps are, then...
And so, let me get this quite clear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do take a seat, Mr. Hannay. You must be exhausted. Sorry, Miss Girls. Sir, did she tell you what this foreign agent looked like?
There wasn't much time, but she did say that she was missing part of her little finger.
Which little finger?
Oh, I think this one.
Are you sure it wasn't this one?
No, I'm not so sure. I think it was...
Mr. Hannay, I'm afraid I've been guilty of leading you down the garden path. Or should I say up it? I can never remember.
I seem to be in the wrong garden, all right?
Yes, you do. Mr. Hannay, you forced me into a very difficult position. You see, I live here as a respectable citizen. My very best friend is the sheriff of the county. You must realize it could jeopardize my existence entirely if it were to become known that I was... How shall I say it? Not what I see. You see, there's my wife and daughter to think of. But what makes it doubly important that I simply can't let you go is the fact that I'm about to convey some very vital information out of the country. Oh yes, I've got it all right. I'm afraid poor Annabella Schmidt would have been far too late. So it seems there's only one option, Mr. Hannay.
Dear, we will be serving lunch directly. The sheriff has to go at 3.
So, will you join us?
For lunch.
Very good, Mr. Hannay. You see, you're just the man we need. Sharp, intelligent, cold-blooded, ruthless. When the war comes, those will be the exact qualities we will need.
War?
Oh yes, we'll have quite a show.
What if I don't believe in those qualities?
Oh, what other qualities are there? Please pick her up.
Human qualities.
What human qualities?
Loyalty. Selflessness. Sacrifice. Love.
Stop, Mr. Hannay, are you kidding me? Love! When have you ever loved anyone? It's not in your nature, old sport, is it? Please don't sit on her. Never has been. But you know this, don't you? So sad, isn't it, Mr. Hannay? No one to love, no one to care for, no one to go home to. But there is, you see, there is our home.
Our home.
Oh yes, Mr. Hannay. The one place you truly belong. The one place you will find love. Oh, we will give you love, Hannay. And in return, you will love us, the master race, on a great unstoppable march commanded by destiny itself. Well, what do you say? Hannay, will you join us?
Well, Professor, if you think I'm suited...
Oh, I do! How utterly splendid! I'll tell Miss Jordan.
Well, but one thing first.
Yes, absolutely, anything.
Just one little thing.
Of course, my nibbling. Ask away.
Before we begin...
Yes!
What are the 39 steps?
The 39 steps. The 39 steps, there I say it myself, is my own brilliant idea. It is the very soul of the enterprise, the very... But wait a minute. You thought you could pose the fool? You thought you could join us instead?
Back, race! I inspire you!
You're no better than Annabella Schmidt, with her outmoded, sentimental notions, her high-minded, democratic-ish bobbin-sliced drivel. I thought for a minute, but no, you petty-minded pusillanimous.
No, Doctor!
You want to know the 39 steps, Mr. Hannay? I will tell you. You